don't understand this. I don't get this whole DNA thing that we've been learning about. And I've been reading the textbook, I've been looking at my notes, I just don't understand it. Are you even listening to me?
What?
I don't understand this DNA thing. Like, do you understand it? Like,
why are you freaking out right now?
Because we have a test and I don't understand it. I don't get this.
So, Beth, you just need to listen to some music. It's gonna be okay.
Wait, that's a good idea. Let's put it in a song. And then maybe we can learn it.
I mean, if you want to.
Let's do it.
All right.
Yeah. 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 Genes all in my chain. Nucleotides in my string. Making that RNA top notch. Don't believe me, just watch. Pheno, pheno, pheno. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Pheno, pheno, pheno. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Genes all in my chain. Nucleotides on my string. Making that RNA top notch. Don't believe me, just watch. DNA have that double helix. 3 destruction looking like some ribbons. Sugar phosphate infrastructure. The nitrogen bases that connect together. Adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. Hydrogen bonds, you know they got them. Between the strands, that's the only spot. Now for covalent bonding. Between different sugars and phosphates. Antiparallism, the subunits running in opposite directions. 3 to 5 complementary. It's important for replication. This one for Watson and Crick. Shout out for discovering this. First step in replication. Separation, you know it. Complementary strands created. Semi-conservative, one old, one new. This one for them helicases. Untwist at the forks. The forks at replication. Primer with that primates. RNA I'm making. Woo! RNA I'm making. Woo! DNA polymerase. Starts that nucleotides. From the 3' end of the primer. Keep adding them nucleotides. Leading strand, you call this. Moving toward that replication port. Lagging, moves opposite. Okazaki fragments. Let's do it. DNA ligase. Joins them fragments. Okay. Now what about the damages? It's okay, we got nuclease. Got them. Damages cut out. Polymerase ligase. Fill the gap. Got them. Genes all in my chain. Nucleotides on my strand. Making that RNA top notch. Don't believe me, just watch. Pheno, pheno, pheno. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Pheno, pheno, pheno. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Genes all in my chain. Nucleotides on my strand. Making that RNA top notch. Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah. Yeah. So class, after 2 days of learning this, you finally get how DNA goes to RNA to protein?
No.
Not really. I don't know if it's
complicated.
It's complicated or your teaching sucks. I don't know. Probably your teaching sucks.
Man, freak this stuff. We about to turn up in this class.
Turn up. RNA just hit the plasma. Transcription translation, I'ma skip the mug. When it gets here, just hit a protein. Too much work, but now it feel the love. RNA. Yeah, RNA.
What?
RNA just hit the plasma. Transcription translation, I'ma skip the mug. Go.
Okay. Listen, I'm out of here with this track. I'm going to tell you about the process of transcription translation. DNA is housed within the nucleus of cells and controls cellular activity by coding to a production of protein. A, T, C, G gives you a DNA double helix shit. I'm going to tell you about the 3 steps of DNA transcription. The first one is RNA polymerase, which binds to the DNA. DNA is cleaved by enzyme to the RNA polymerase. The nucleotide sequence then to the RNA polymerase. where to begin and to the end. The RNA polymerase attended to DNA in the air called the protein. Okay, I'm about to hit you with step 2. I'm still talking about transcription. The second step is elongation. This is where transcription factors unwind the DNA strand and allow RNA to polymerase. It's a single strand of DNA into a single strand RNA. The polymer called is mRNA, composed of nucleotide base pairs, adding guanine, cytosine, and uracil. RNA polymerase transcribes to the DNA form. The G pairs to the C, and the A pairs to the U. The third step is the termination, where RNA polymerase it moves along with the DNA until it reaches a thymine sequence. At this point, the RNA polymerase releases with the mRNA and detaches from the DNA.
RNA just hit the plasma. Transcription, translation, never skip the mug. When it gets here, just hear the protein. Too much work, but now it feel the love. RNA, 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 yeah, RNA. RNA just hit the plasma. Transcription, translation, never skip the mug.
This is me in a glimmer.
It's buffering.
You take 21.
Okay, yeah, come.
Okay, scoot over.
I'm sorry.